Hello, this is the New Wave 28202 Revision 2 blender. This thing is amazing, but there's a couple things I don't like about it. Number one, that right there is plastic. I don't like that. And it's got a P65 warning, so I'm guessing that this plastic probably causes cancer, which is not good. And I don't like how tall this thing is. This thing is like super tall. It just barely fits under there. Like, it just barely fits under there. Other than that, this thing is incredible. So here we go. So I'm going to make him a smoothie. And then I'm going to turn the switch on. Okay. And I'm going to hit the power, and it's going to freaking... Actually, I might just hit start. Alright, and that is freaking incredible. So, turn that off. Undo the lid. There we go. Then I'm gonna, look at that. That's freaking blended. So as you can see, I didn't have to do nothing to get this thing to work. And I'm going to put the phone down to get the rest of this. Hang on one second. Alright, so now we're going to go through the cleaning. So all I do is rinse it. So I'm just going to rinse it off. I'm going to put the phone down for this. Okay, so it's nice and rinsed. Now I'm going to fill it up with water. And, just the important thing is just don't fill it up too much. So I'm just going to kind of go a little bit below the line, and then I'm going to call it done. And I'm going to add like a couple drops of dish soap. Alright. That's good enough. Alright, so it doesn't take much, just a little bit. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, same thing with the lid. Just going to rinse it off. Okay. And then line up the dots. And then lock the lid. Let's see, did I get that lined up? Okay. Okay, lid's locked. Put it on. Then turn it on. Set this baby to clean. And it's this is all touch, so this is great. Okay, now just take it out, rinse it out. rinse the lid out. Just make sure you get all the soap off. And just let it dry overnight. And then doing the soap thing will basically prevent mold, and mold won't happen. So it's got many different settings, as you can see, and it's got a pulse if you want to do pulse, and you can crank the time up or lower it down. Honestly, I've never messed with the time before because these settings is everything I need. So I mean, this thing's amazing.
I just got the New Wave Infinity Blender. Check out this thing, it's crazy. So you can put it on smoothie, 35 seconds, and then just hit start. There's pulse. I don't know how to use pulse yet. And then you can change it to, I guess, different levels. I don't know. This thing is nuts. Look at this lid. And pull this open. So it's a vacuum sealed lid, so it's not going to leak. Whoa. And apparently, I don't know, I think it heats up the water or something. Shoot, I do not know. Anyway, it's self-cleaning too. This is crazy. I've got this thing, the plunger. Oh my god, I like the blue lights. See you tomorrow.
Hi, this is the New Wave Moxie Pro High Performance Blender. First one that I've ever had that has a cleaning cycle on it. Love that feature. Let's see what it actually does on the cleaning mode. Has a nice lock on the top to keep your contents in, a very nice seal. And look at that, all that we have left is a lot of bubbles and suds. Very high powerful blender, lots of different settings, 10 different numbered settings, about the same number of specific settings like ice, smoothies, sorbet, nuts, soup, and, as you just saw, the cleaning function. Thanks for watching.
people not to buy this machine. These machines do not work and they don't last long.